Hello, YouTube. I welcome you back. I welcome you back to another episode. We'll probably, I'm gonna say we're gonna do 2 more today. 2 more videos would be my guess, because about 5:30. We've been going for about 2.5 hours, so you know I think a 3-hour stream is fairly reasonable. Consumer sector, yes, 42 days. Let's get that commodity production going, man. Choo-choo! Everybody hop on the commodity train. We're on our way to Commodity Town. Now, I don't have enough political power for this, but that should resolve soon enough. And I mean, again, if we have to, we can always just, like, not take a focus for a while. Can I send any more troops? No. I wish we could. I wish we could, but we can't. Luckily, the Indian army actually seems pretty weak, which is very, very helpful for us. So let's move our way. I think we want to try to get our way to Ahmedabad and Gujarat. Take what we can. I mean, New Delhi is pretty far away. Bombardment of Yangpyang. Is North and South Korea, are they going to go to war with each other? Not impossible. Would I support either side of that war? Probably not, because I know that, you know, North Korea is not aligned with us. They've aligned with the Chinese. Get out of India at once? Absolutely not. We're here to stay, motherfuckers. We are going to move you up north. Can I just drive to Delhi? Is that a thing that I can do? I don't know. We're gonna try it though, and also we need to get our political power up as soon as we can. The red, I think you guys need to push your way in this general direction. .46, 45. Increase military presence in the Korean DMZ. Go to Delhi. Drive, truck, drive! I believe in you. I believe in you more than I believe in myself, honestly. I do see that Pakistan has lost some territory, which is worrying for us. Okay, we're winning against you. Keep on driving. Just, you know, just try to take what you can. Hold your position quickly. I'm trying not to create, like, a huge front line for the AI, because I know the AI is going to, like, shit the bed. In a few more days, we'll be able to press the hardliner button. And luckily, when... Hey, okay, there's a new Korean War. When we press this, now that they're up to cooperative, as long as they're in cooperative, we know they're not going to have the hardliner rebellion, so we know they're not going to penalize us, at least for a little bit. Right? You fall back 1 province. I mean, this is a bit of a mess, I will say. We got the North Koreans against the South Koreans. 48 to 113 versus 27 to 139. I don't think we care. I don't think we care if who wins in the Korean War, honestly. Are all the republics back in the USSR? Yes. We have Azerbaijan. Estonia and Latvia are back into the Union. Expand commodity production. Again, we love commodities. Give me more commodity production. 92, 89. Why don't you just, like, follow Red Army? You figure it out from there. The dawn of the East Asian Treaty Organization. Okay, so is this like a NATO? Yeah, so it looks like South Korea, Japan, and Taiwan have all formed the EATO. And they're all now at war with North Korea. We'll see how that goes for them. Iraq has declared war on Iran. Why couldn't you have done that while you were at war with Syria, man? You know what I mean? Like, that would have been so much better for me. But you decided to waste my time. And also, like, Pakistan, what's going on, man? You were doing so well. And now look at you. You're just embarrassing. I mean, our allies are also like doing poorly. I think we maybe have overextended the AI's lines a little bit and have fucked them over. The Great Asian War. The Chinese troops entered Korea. The world is witnessing a horrifying scene as hundreds of thousands of Chinese troops once again crossed the Yula River to advance on their campaign to aid North Korea in their war effort. In their official statement, China declares that this is a reestablishment of the People's Volunteer Army. Further underscoring, please, can I skip this, please? Underscoring the increasing apparent prospect of a repeat of the Korean War. Many journalists have pointed out that the discreet meeting between the North Korean and Chinese leaders in Shanghai just weeks before the outbreak of the war. Questions about the topic are discussed during the meeting, and some have begun to refer to the alliance between China and North Korea as the Shanghai Pact. Okay, so China has joined the war, which means that China is going to be at war with Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea very, very soon. We'll see how that goes. You are... All of my men suck. Don't try like attacking. Just kind of like hold position for a bit while I figure out what the hell's going on. You know, actually reposition all of you. Get you all down in the south, and we'll do like a mid push. Push up mid. Okay. We need to get their towers out of here. Oh, go for better military police. I don't even know if we have any military police in our armies, but we should be fine with it. I think we're going to lose in India. That is my hunch. Global supply chain disruption crisis. The eruption of war in Asia has led to a major shock over the world. As the once regular invested nations in Asia go to war, the global economy has crashed. China, once renowned as the factory of the world and their market socialist system, letting investors in the country, intervened to protect its interests of Korea over the economy. Seeing this, Japan and Taiwan soon follow suit with their own interventions, leading to the lockout of a major region of economic investment and manufacturing. The crash led to millions of people all over the world losing their livelihoods and hoping their anger towards the governments. A global economic crash. The increased tension and eruption of war in Asia has led to the financial crash all over the globe never seen before. Values of currencies have dropped, crucial trade routes have been closed, and millions have lost their livelihoods. Many people even lost their confidence in the government, choosing to join radical ideologies. If we want the economy to thrive once more, we need immediate action. We'll fix this soon. A new focus tree has been unlocked. Add supply chain disruption. So we're going to lose a bunch of stability. We're still at 100%. We are so stable that even a global world economic depression cannot shake the Soviet spirit. Still at 100%, baby. Still at 100%. We need these commodities now more than ever. Okay, so we have a new tree then? Maybe? Oh, it's over in the corner. Okay. We found it. The crisis. Okay. A war rivaling great wars to start in Asia after increased tensions. Very cool. Thank you very much, Korea. We love global depressions. So who is actually going to win? I mean, is America in the war? I'm assuming, yeah, they're sending volunteers. Not pay licenses. Vietnam is never paying for the things that I sell them. They're constantly being like, you know what, man, we don't have any money. I don't know what you want me to tell you, but we're broke. Which is rude. I think you should just pay me for the stuff that I'm selling you. You know what I mean? So here's my hunch. Here's how I think we have to do this, okay? We need to always have 150 political power so that we can do increased reforms and then immediately pay off the debt. Not the debt, but pay off the hardliner so it goes back to the 75 in the cooperative. Because that buys us time. It'll take a while because again our political power is actually in the negatives right now. But, you know, in the long run, things will kind of even out. It might just take 1 trillion years. If you guys can bring your troops back home... Okay, I have a feeling that the Republic of India is going to win this war. Nobody would care if you cheat political power in the mod. I will do that under like extreme circumstances. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it if we get to the point where there's nothing else to do. But for right now, we're kind of fine. Yeah, no, we have lost in India for sure. Liquidate assets. Waited out. Global supply chain disruption national focus will be removed when the war in Asia ends. That's a long time from now. Political power, a harsh fist, or talks to the public. But the thing is, again, that we don't need stability. Right? Like, we don't need it. Add public policing. We can be harsh. So what do we get here? We get stability. Again, we don't need stability. We got more stability, which again, we don't need. Public compensation, which is going to cost us political power. And more stability, which we don't need. If we're harsh, we get political power. 150 points. And political power cost is -1 by civil discontent. Which we need. Add public policing. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of a crackdown, right? The hardliners are going to love it. They will love the crackdown, right? Just like the good old days. We're on like such a bad front, man. This is horrible. So when does the war actually end in the mod? Is it just when South Korea collapses? Or does China also need to invade Taiwan? I'm assuming they don't need to kill Japan. But I'm assuming they need to kill South Korea, and I'm assuming they need to kill Taiwan. I think Japan can just be on its own. And again, I don't think we want to send volunteers anywhere. We have no interest in getting involved ourselves. Oh yeah, we're fucked, man. Let's just be defensive here for as long as we possibly can. I mean, Pakistan's not going to win. The Indian People's Government is not going to win. It's over, man. It's never been more over. Send troops to North Korea. I mean, I guess we theoretically could, just because it would get the war over faster, right? But at the same time, it's like I think they're already going to win. You know, I don't think they need our assistance. Yeah, we'll send. Fine. We'll send a handful. Just to kind of, just one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's a lot of troops here. Let's move our units. Excuse me, we're gonna move our troops here. You know what I'm realizing? This is really, really, really going to disrupt the Brood War scene, man. Flash is never going to make it big times if South Korea falls. Like no, they're gonna kill. They're gonna kill Jaedong, man. It's so over. Okay, planes and reserves. We don't need to worry about the planes and reserves, unless we can send more planes to you, which we can't. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So you want like one tile, and we're just gonna basically go like 1, 2, and move our way down to Busan and try to get like the encirclement. Like maybe that'll work. China has already lost 1 million troops. North Korea's lost. I mean, these are horrific numbers. Okay, technology. We'll get these guys going. Okay, I mean, our units are doing pretty well. And we got our political power, which means I'm willing to increase reforms again. Okay. They just need the Soviet Union to help us out of here. China has the numbers to win on attrition. I mean, yeah, they have, somewhere between 30 and 60 million manpower. They have hundreds of factories. Like, they would win eventually. Okay, so Iran has defeated Iraq. We've now got the Islamic Republic of Syria, the Islamic Emirate of Bayara, and the Islamic Republic of Iraq. The Islamic Axis. Okay. I mean, again, you could have done that, like, earlier when I was fighting them. But, you know, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess, unfortunately. By the way, we're actually crushing. We're actually, like, doing really, really, really well. Why are we doing so hot? Like, are our units just that much better than the Chinese? Like, I don't feel like they should be, like, a million times better. But clearly they are. Like, Korea is almost dead. I don't think there's anything we can really do with you guys. Who's the president? I mean, it should... I mean, the election's this year. It is still Al Gore. I'm not too sure who's actually going to win. Who's going to win in 2004? We'll have to kind of wait and see on that. I think Daegu. We could try to, like, encircle. Oh my god, there are so many units here that I don't know what we can really do. I mean, I guess we could send volunteers to China. We can send them 12. We can send them 28 air wings. Okay, fine. We'll send half the army here to China, and just for extra reinforcements. Again, even though we're not allies with China, just having more allies. So we can send 28. Our allies have sent, our units have arrived now. We want to send all of you. Let's send you here. I think that seems reasonable. Korea, I mean, complete air superiority. Like, it's not even close. Okay. We have all of these planes. All of you fly here. Is there any planes not doing anything? What are you guys? You guys are strategic bombers. You know what? Just for the fun of it, go bomb Japan. Just because we can, you know? Just send a few bombers their way. India has defeated Pakistan. They're now a puppet. The Islamic Republic of Pakistan, they're now a puppet state of India. Yeah, like it's so Jover. It's so. We're not gonna win in India, unfortunately. You know, like that's not gonna happen. And you know what? I think we just immediately pay for this. The reason we're gonna immediately pay for this and not wait for the timer is because, again, when they're not cooperative, the timer will never appear again. So we just have to wait. It's going to take. Here's the thing, like, once we have it positive, like, once it's gaining momentum, then we're good. It's going to take a while, though. There's no denying it might take a trillion years. Because if they're cooperative and we have a positive reform progress meter, then it will go up, you know, forever, which is nice. But it just takes a long time. One, organized crackdowns. Party factionalism effects minus 3.35. MPO Splav. I don't even know what the hell that means. That's okay. That's okay. So Busan is tough to break through. They've got a lot of troops there. And they don't like us around. But what? It's an urban. Again, we have complete air superiority. What's their modifier right now for air support? It's a negative in combat with plus 47% true entrenchments. My god. I think we have to encircle the city. I don't think there's any other way we can actually I don't think there's anything else we can do there. Research slot. What do we want? Engineer 3. I mean, we can see they pushed a little bit here. Is there anywhere that's kind of weak that we can maybe try to, like, if we delete you here, station you on this province, it is a hill. Okay, maybe we, like, try to push here and, like, meet in the middle. Does that make any sense? Does that work? Casualties right now? Fucking Jesus Christ. High attrition rate would be how I would put it. Okay, we push this province. I want to go here, and then I want to go here. And then does this connect? Not quite, but I still want to push in this direction if we can. Because we can get like a big encirclement. What path did SH choose? You mean South Africa? They're authoritarian Democrats. You pieces of shit. Are you still in my sphere? Oh, you're still in my sphere. Okay, never mind. You're good. You're good, man. As long as you like me. I don't care what your ideology is. As long as you're my friend, you know? That's all that matters. I forgot where Korea is for a brief moment there. It's so hard to see what I'm looking at. Do we want to go here and then to Daegu? Does anybody know what's happening? I mean, I do see that Chinese and the Koreans are actually starting to lose their strength. But I will also say that I think at least for right now is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, like some down. You want to see more, subscribe, and good.